On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you a small little video. It is a chicken leg and thigh fillet roasted. Roasted chicken leg and thigh, and it is going to be in the fillet form. That means it's going to be deboned. But let me pause right here to say special thanks to my patrons that have been making the page possible. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, just click on the link in the description of this and all my other videos. Post notification shoutouts today goes right up here. Now, a few weeks back, I did a video showing pot roasted leg and thigh. Pot roasted chicken leg and thigh. They were bone in and they were so succulent. Now we're going to do the opposite. We are going to do it without the bone. Let's go. I also have a video there that I showed you how to debone your chicken leg and thigh. I'm going to leave the link in the description. But just for you, I'm going to be showing you on. We have two here. They are not so big as the others that I got. So these are small. So I'm going to do one, and then if you don't get it, then you have to go watch that video. I think it seems like one is bigger than one. So these are washed already, but I'm still going to be rinsing them again in a little lime water as soon as I debone it. So have me here a little water. So I'm going to put some lime in there. But they have been already washed and cleaned, but I just want to make sure I wash it again. So right here you have this thigh. I'm using this deboning knife. There is an inch joint right here. So I'll get my knife right there to cut. You see that? Yeah, I want to find the bone. I'm searching for the bone. So go watch the video that where I showed you. I went in depth and I showed you. But I'm still going to do this. Trying to get myself in on the bone. So as I said, this will not be fully in depth. You got to go watch that video. You see that? That's leg and thigh. Okay? Depending on how the thighs is cut too. So you search. These are like some little gristles, like part of it. So you want to get that out. You don't want to leave that in there. Because when you say boneless, yeah. So depending on how you would cut the leg and thigh too. If you cut the leg and thigh that you go over a certain part of it, this leg and thigh was cut the proper way. If you cut the leg and thigh that it goes over onto the chicken, that part there, I don't remember what it is. There is going to be an extra bone. Okay, so right here we're cutting off this. This is an extra little bone. My knife is very dull. So hence you have here a filleted leg and thigh, no bone. Just trim a little of these fat, not all, because we want them to be in there when we are pot roasting for the succulency, that niceness. See, you have it. You have it here, your filleted leg and thigh. So how big it is, we're going to put it in the lime water. These can be washed and keep frozen. These, when you accumulate a certain amount, you can use them to make chicken stock or chicken broth. That is good to, you know, season your pot. I'm gonna go ahead. Why am I so tight tongue? Maybe it's too hot. I'm gonna go ahead, do this other one, and then I'll return. Remember, if you didn't get that in depth, I'm gonna link for you that video that I showed you. You will need something like a little this deboning knife. Okay, so these are what we have. I'm gonna wash these two with lime, and I'm gonna save them for making stock or broth. And sometime down the line, I'll give you a video or that video. Now I'm gonna go wash these, leave them to drain, and when we come back, I'm also gonna be cleaning my board. And then when we come back, I will be seasoning, and then we will be pot roasting these. These will take a longer time. You know, the leg and thigh, they are the most juiciest part of the chicken. We have removed the bone, therefore they won't take as long as the ones with the bone in. So this is leg and thigh, chicken leg and thigh fillet roasted. Next clip. Right back at your farm, and I have washed, drained, and I tell you, you can leave back most of your fat, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna eat it with a little salt from side to side, not a lot, because you know I am not a person that does a lot of salt. I don't do a lot of salt. Also gonna be grating some garlic. Grated garlic and grated ginger is what we'll be doing right here. And these gloves wasn't the right thing for this grating. A little piece of ginger, maybe a half of this because it's not a lot. These are like natural flavors. Hitting it with a little cracked black pepper. So I'll just be doing my little rubbing up now. Remember, it's only 2 pieces. Yeah. And these are so easy to take seasoning. These are so nice. They are very easy. There's no bone in there, so this not take any long time. So I'm just gonna be doing it like this. The seasoning, it's all up to you, family. Huh? If you want to put your other seasonings, you do this. I'm just using these little herbs. When I am ready to roast, to the pot roasting, which won't take long. This is so easy. It will be so succulent, so juicy and nice. I'll put other little herbs with it. This is where we're going to be doing it. Pot roast, we're not going to make no gravy, we're not going to nothing. Okay? So this is the easiest thing. And I'm just going to let it rest. See that? I'm just going to let it rest for about 10 minutes. You see that? Shoot them up on that, Dad. So I'll catch you when you're ready to pot roast this. So, okay now, fam. We're at the stove right now. And I'm going to be putting in some green scallions and some fresh thyme. I'm just going to be swirling it around in the oil, just like that. Reasonably hot. And I'm going to come now and I'm going to put in my leg and thigh fillets on the skin side down, of course. We'll be needing no water for this, no. You realize that we use, I think we use a little water for the one with the bone, yes, because it takes longer. So we're going to leave this. We're going to cover it down. Make sure that your skillet has a heavy bottom. You want to stay there, want it to stay there. Start cooking with that steam that is going to be building in there, yes. And you're going to watch it. You're going to give it maybe about 10 minutes for it to take some color on the skin side. Then you'll come and flip it to the other side. And as you flip, you swirl around your green scallions and your fresh thyme. That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just for me. Now, this is one of the easiest midweek dinner. And as I go along, until we reach the time of plating, I'm going to be showing you. You know that we did our first cook along Sunday, yesterday, and yes, prior to that on Saturday night, people were asking for easy midweek meals when they come from work. So this is like one of them I'm going to be showing you. So when you see me next, we should have our skins taking some color. We're going to flip and I'm going to continue and show you how easy this can be with some rice, a little mashed potato, a little cucumber and tomato salad. You're a little wrap of choice. Easy midweek dinner. Next clip. Okay, now cooking fam. You see what is happening inside here? You see, you have mostly juices with just that little oil, and you realize that it's taking color. Look at our scallions and our fresh thyme. You see? Yes, they have been doing some work. Look at them. Now we are going to try to flip. You see, it's taking color. I'm doing it slow, you see, so it will take longer. You don't want to have it too high. It starts taking color, and as it takes the color, you just want to swirl it around, you see. They are coming so juicy already. So we're going to cover them back. We're going to be moving them over from side to side until we acquire that natural, nice, pretty brown. And as it produces its liquid, you just come and you sort of tilt your pot a little and use your spoon to mop it up. and to just pour it back, and it will continue taking its color. Remember, season to your liking. We're going to be doing this until it is all done, turning it from side to side, giving it time to take some color and to be properly cooked on the inside, which should lead you in about 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes. And then I'll come back, I'll show you how you plate it up, and it can be one of the easiest midweek dinner. You see, the video is almost over already. Very, very easy. Next clip. Family, look at this. You see that juice? We're going to turn our flame off. We're going to use some more of it to baste it. We're going to cover it and let it rest for about another 10 minutes and let it get all saturated in these juices. We're going to go prepare some rice, and I'll show you how you can put it up on top of it. It's beautiful. Look at this. You can turn it over from side to side and you have your nice chicken. Do what you want to do. Look at this. Next clip. So look at this. I'm going to be cutting it up for you. It is so soft. Let me show you. Look at that. You see that? So you want to cut it up now. You don't want to cut it up too fine to how you would like it. This can serve for 2 people. Right here, you got your rice. You just put it on top of your rice as much as you want. This is a serving for 1. Look at this beauty. So if you're a person that likes your rice saturated, all you have to do is just put a little, maybe a few spoons of hot water in the bottom of your skillet, and you can just let it just get a little boil up, and you put it over it. Top it off with a little green scallions, just for presentation, just to make your palate, you know, just feel good. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach, it is pot roasted leg and thigh in the fillet form. Please do enjoy the easiest little midweek dinner. Open a can of green beans, just rinse it off, put it right there, or you can put of your choice. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support, and I'll catch you again with another video or another live. I just want to say thanks to all the people that came onto our live, our first cook along officially. Special thanks to all those who cooked and sent us our pictures. If you're following us on Instagram, I've posted them all. You go check them out, leave your comments, and I'll catch you again with another video or another live. I would like for you to be in the next set of cook along so we can see what you have got to offer.